Hi guys, welcome. In this video, we're going to be working on the KPI visual. The KPI visual is just like the card visual, which we've been working on, but much more advanced. It works particularly with dynamic colors. You can literally gain insight just by the look. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step guide on how to make use of the KPI visual. So let's get on it. This is the visual, and we click it and adjust this. So the KPI visual particularly works with value, trend axis, which is particularly a date. You must use a date for this particular area, and then we need a target. I'll just talk as a client. I would like to follow up on the performance, our yearly performances, and I would like us to get up to 50 referrals in a year before we get on with what we need to proceed on. And I need you to draw out an insight or visual that helps us to follow up on it and know exactly when we've reached 50 referrals. So that is what we're going to get up on. We're going to particularly use number of referrals since that's what the client wants. So this is number of referrals. We're going to draw it now into the value area, but it's not going to be visible. We need the date and we need a target. So now let's get to a date. So for number of referrals, we particularly use the referral date, which is what we're going to put in here, and put it particularly on date hierarchy. So right now it's not displaying with any color. They can't follow up on any insight just by the color. So now we need this color to make it very communicable. So that brings us to creating a measure, particularly for target. Because the client says they need them to have 50 referrals in a year before they proceed. So that's what we're going to particularly work on. We just create target and we just put 50. Not just 50, we just put +0. It could be anything after that, but 50 is just what we need. So we'll just use that. So that's the target now. So yeah, this target now is here. So we're going to put that in the target area. Double click and drag. Now it's displaying as 13 and showing as red because we haven't met the target. It's displaying here as the goal 50, of which we need to now follow up. And it's saying that we need to get like 74% extra from this 13 to get up to 50. So we don't want it to show as percentage. So we'll particularly, this is distance to the goal, which is showing as a percentage. We don't want it to show as percentage. You can easily put both of them, which is minus 37 or minus 74%. We don't want the percentage to show because we're working particularly with the value, not percentage. So we want the value to show. So this is the goal 50 and 13 is 37 less than 50. That's always displaying here right now. So we'll just get ahead. So assuming the client had said they want to reach 10 referrals in a year, and obviously 13 is more than 10. Let's see what it comes up with. So now it's here. We've seen now that the color has changed because the target actually changed to 10. We've obviously reached 10 now and have passed it and can go ahead with whatever we need to go ahead with. So it's displaying as green. This is what I mean by the color dynamics. Just by looking at it without seeing the number or value, you're already getting insights from it just by the color differences. So that's how to make use of the KPI visual. If you like this and it has given you value, please like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you in the next class. Bye.